Channel. Stop. Go to my Discord. Everyone. There you go. Oh, hello. Hey, RNG. Hey, the comments are actually working today on screen. No, stop. I'm okay. How are you? Been asleep a lot today. Sorry if it's sorry that's a little bit late today. I was watching someone play God of War. So, and I will say that usually when I do get a time to stream, the latest time that I'll probably start streaming is about 7:30. So it'll be about 5:30 to 7:30. I'll start streaming. Nothing to do all day. Oof. Quarantine's hitting different. Okay. Yes, I'll load this. So today we're going to be starting Route B, which is a slightly different. Apart from picking up my dog from the dog barber, that's all. That's what it's called. Yeah, but today we're going to be starting Route B, not C. It's a slightly different route, but from a different perspective. Things change around a bit. So yeah, and then it all goes downhill from there. I'll wait to see if the people are going to arrive, so I don't want people to miss anything. But we can just stay here and chat for a bit. I don't mind. Yeah, I slept a lot today. Because there's nothing to do, and I need to do so much to help myself right now, because my room is, it's monk-ass. It's very bad. You have a strange feeling that the chat is gonna break later on? Okay. If it does, just message me on Discord and I'll go to my channel and then I'll read the comments on my YouTube channel. My iPad. Good thing I have my iPad, because if I just had my phone it'd be really awkward to read off a small screen. Because I could just have it right in front of me. Yeah, I need to do a lot to take care of myself right now, because my room is very very messy. Ooh. You want nothing but Pringles and Monsters right now. I actually have Pringles, but it's salt and vinegar ones. So my mouth is like really dry. I've like eaten them like nearly the whole packet today. Oh dear. It's like, the thing is that with salt and vinegar flavor, it's just like, it dries the fuck out of your mouth and you suffer, but you just can't stop eating it. But shit, you like a masochist. Because you can't stop eating it, it's like so good. I like strong flavors like that. You mean you don't like the sour cream? I like the sour cream only ones as well. I like barbecue, sour cream and onion, and salt and vinegar. Those are my three top favorites. I haven't had the sour cream and onion ones though in a while. They go really well with chive dip as well, like cheese and chive dip. Oh, that's really nice. Might have been a little bit too late today for people to join, but to be fair, people might be busy. I should check my YouTube channel again in case the comments are broken. They're broken? No, they're okay. Okay, just in case. Okay, but do you like garlic and herb dip on your Domino's? Yeah, I kind of do, yeah. I still have some packets, a couple packets. I didn't use them though. I like the chili. I like the sweet chili dip one. Because I'm a weirdo. That's the question I should be asking. Yeah. I like the chili ones the most with like Domino's or Pizza Hut, that kind of thing. I really want a burger, but if we don't have enough money. You know the chili, sweet chili dip. This really nice. Oh. It goes really well with it. Like no matter what topping you have on it. Either that or just eat really weirdly. I don't think anyone else is gonna be inside it. There's another viewer. I see another person lurking. If they join, they join. I wish I could turn the viewer count off, but I don't know how to. Cause like having the viewer count on is a bit like peppy hands, I guess. It's you ooh and a ooh and a ooh. Oh, here we go. Brother. Brother.
Wait a minute.
I am robot. I am Rubber Boy. Whee. Yeet. Can I run? Nope, I can only fast walk. Two. Hello everyone joining though. I am Rubber Boy. Wally? Oh, I wish. Ah, moth. Ugh. Ugh. That would be very pog.
If I give my brother this, he'll move again. I need a container.
Oil! America invade. We found oil, lads. Time for America to invade. Oh, are we in America? No, I think we're in Europe, if I recall from the lore.
I can use this.
Hey, Cupcake. Hello. I actually do really like Wally. I think it's one of my, is it a Disney film? I think it is. It's the only Disney film that I really like, to be honest. Apart from Up, as well. Up, I always love Up. I always cry at the beginning. But hello, Cupcake. How are you? Continuing with NieR today, going for Route B. I am robot boy. I'm small. I'm small robot boy. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me here. I'm here. I have bucket. Height. And Lion King's okay. But I have height. I have bucket as height. 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 Hat. 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 Oh, hello, negativity. I am Robot Boy. How are you? I have hat. I am small robot boy and I have hat. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hat. Oh, I need to get oil. I forgot. Hello, Amy. How are you?
It will be okay now,
Glad you catch the
brother.
stream this time. I am small robot boy. I have hat. Hat. What if I just... No!
Brother.
I hate it when he trips. It's so sad. It's so pathetic. Hate. Oh, change the quality. Hate. I have oil ahead. Now I just have to walk all the way over because I don't want to trip. Oh, hey Kyle. Hey, it must be first time seeing me. How are you? Well, I'm Android Rathalos. And I stream a lot.
Brother.
You've probably seen me if you were Kokon, you know. But yeah. This is my channel and I stream
Just a
sometimes.
little more.
Height.
Brother. Brother.
Hey,
Doesn't matter how
Hajime.
much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother.
Hey, it's nice. It's nice to meet you though, Kyle.
Well, looks like it's time.
Operator
Oh,
210 to
Kyle
Unit
is
9S.
one of Amy's
in,
altar
9S.
because
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha
Kyle,
troops have
because
commenced their
Amy
descent.
has
Disable the
DID,
enemy
which is
base's defense
dissociative.
systems
Oh,
immediately.
just for a minute.
Roger that.
Yeah, Amy has a disorder called dissociative identity disorder, which is like she basically has fragmented personalities in like one body, and Kyle is one of them, and they're all separate people in one body, basically. And if I recall, Kyle, you're a protector? Yeah. Yeah, and everyone in the body has different roles, and different like thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and all that kind of thing. And they should be treated as such. So should be treated as different people in one body. I learned a lot actually from the idea from a channel called Dissociated, and they're lovely. But they've been going through a lot of hardships lately because of certain really not nice people. And I wish nothing but the best. Yeah, alters can also be young, old, or not even have an age. They can also be animals. They can be aliens, anything like that. James used to play this game. Yeah, it's very cool. It's got a lot of endings to it. It's got like 26 endings in total. Which are like rest are joke endings, and there are 5 main endings.
Take down the enemy's defense systems
Hacking
to give
time.
our attack squadron a chance. You have 4 targets that need to be hacked. Be advised that hostiles have been detected around each target and must be defeated
I'm the
before
hacker man.
continuing.
But yeah, alters can be very young or very old, not even have an age, or they can have like an infinite age. It can be animals, it can be aliens, anything that was formed, you know, from the child's imagination, because it's a childhood thing. And I hack? Heck, I am Hacker Man now. Is my voice okay? Jesus, I should have warmed up before.
The target is now accessible.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
affirmation will suffice.
Fine.
I am Hacker Man. Yeah, there's a little bit of an education, just don't understand it a bit more.
Hacking complete. Proceed to the next target.
You cut your gums a bit. How'd you do that? Yeah. Oh, this music's so nice. Wait, I can just... Let me hack you. How'd you do that, Cupcake? What I like about 9S is how easily you can level up with them. Maybe I should do that, actually, just hack. Just constantly hack. How did you cut your... Wait, did you say gums or thumbs? I didn't read that properly. Owie. I was like, I was like wondering, like, did you eat the guitar string? Ow. Cause ow. Hack, please? Oh, okay. Ow! Ah, that was nasty. Damn. What do they think of NieR Replicant? I wonder. Yeah, the reason I'm actually getting back into playing this game is because of I'm hyped just for the release of Replicant. Sometimes it doesn't always go as you want. Ow. Wait, did I already do this? Oh, no, I just have to go around. Oh yeah. You get so much XP from doing this. Ow. This might just hack all the way. Were you trying to cut the guitar string, or...? Really? Ow. Ow. Cupcake, no! Don't do that! Dude! Ow. Owie. Right, okay, I'll just... You get a lot of EXP from doing bigger. Who is this? Oh, okay. When I first played this, game, I did not. I was so dumb with how the hacking worked, because I thought I had to like dodge around enemies, and I didn't figure out that you could point the hacking thing with the right stick until much later on. I was like so dumb. I felt so dumb for that. Hag. Must hag. Ooh. Yeah.
Hacking complete. 2 targets remain.
Oh, I can play ukulele. That's cute. I once considered playing ukulele before. Where to go now? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, don't give me XP, okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. Ukulele is a very cute thing. Cute thing. Oh shit. Yeah, what's happening is that we're basically playing as 9S, but I remember from like the beginning of Route A, as we're playing as 2B. We're basically playing from 9S's perspective in the factory. Yeah, someone look at this video.
Hacking complete. 1 target remains.
Man, this is a real pain.
May I remind you that personal chatter during operations is restricted?
Fine.
Well, one shot. Do that now. This hack doesn't really give me anything. Oh god, I think my speech is a bit of a paper meltdown today. Been doing a bit of a woolen yesterday. Can't talk properly. No, I didn't do that one. Just a curious question, Kyle. Do you like when you like if you do sing, like do you all like sing together sometimes? This is as like a sort of fun thing to do. It's just curious as well. Ow! Like do you all sing together on like in a world?
Hacking of enemy defense system complete. Our attack squadron can now infiltrate the base. You are to continue providing support by whatever means available.
Oh, I forgot I could just get out. Yeah, that's faster actually. Hey, hello again, Andrew. I'm wondering what I want to have for dinner. I don't know what to have for dinner. I think I've had too many Prongles to have for dinner. For anything, probably for dinner. Oh, this is much faster. We go zoom now.
Yorha has entered the base. However, there is only one unit remaining.
Oof, must have been rough out there.
Oof.
The enemy's defensive weapon is making things more difficult than we estimated.
Cupcake, don't do that. Don't play with your damn teeth, dude. Silly. Hacking is just so fast, it's so convenient.
Whoa. Get a load of that thing. Firing missiles.
Firing missiles.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B,
All I can
right?
imagine is in my head
name's
is just
9S.
people
I'm here to provide
yelling
support.
simp in if it were like a Twitch chat, people would just be yelling
was
simp
that big old buzzsaw
whenever
the
9S
Goliath
comes
you
on
came here to take out?
on screen.
No, just
Screen.
another defensive system.
Help, I can't talk.
Oh. Well,
Oh, no.
I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
If this were Twitch chat and there was like a massive audience, everyone would be just screaming, simp! Fucking simp! Oh, you're gonna do boost? I think so. If I recall. Mayhaps.
2B?
Mayhaps a boost, ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
You know, ma'am,
Oh dear.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
I feel bad
Scanners
if
like
I
me mostly work alone.
for that question.
Scouting
I
out
asked.
enemy lines and all
If
that. I don't
take it
usually
in
get a
anyway.
partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right then. 2B it is.
I'm sorry for that question earlier offended you anyway. Like, yeah, you anyway. Oh Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Help. Or triggered you or something like that. Jesus Christ, help, man. Oh my goodness me. Hold on, I need to drink for help. My mouth is dry from having too many freaking Solviga Prungle. Ugh. Oh, I really like cream soda. I always used to love having cream soda with... Can this... I always just love having cream soda with vanilla ice cream as a float, like a soda float. Kinda reminds me of my granddad sometimes. Yeah, my granddad's dead. Like, he died a while ago. I was like 9. Cupcake, please. Oh, just don't do that, man.
place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
I think they left. Oops. Oh my god. I'll trigger them anyway. I
Just
didn't mean to
accessing
do
random,
that.
nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
You just ain't like oh no, I hate that. That's like, oh no, that makes me cringe. No. Oh, I needed to buy some recoveries. Holy shit. I used so many in the last boss fight that lasted like 2 hours, something like that. What I hate about textures like accidentally eating eggshells and shit is another thing I hate about that is when you're drinking tea and you drink the bottom,
I surveyed
like
the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling
you
our
drink the
target.
bottom of the cup
Maybe
and there's
they,
hard water,
I don't know,
like
moved
flakes
it
and
somewhere?
shit. Oh, nasty! I hate it.
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Yeah, this is just from Inez's perspective.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get
dear.
bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Fuck. Nuggies. I'm sorry if I offended you anyway. If I asked you like a wrong question, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
She appears to be
Oh.
engaging the target.
Do you ever just go?
We have to help her. Let's go!
That's a mood. What did you miss?
To me!
I didn't miss much. There was a lot of shooting and hacking and stuff.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy
Hack.
it.
Hack.
Right.
Hack.
I'll
Hack.
provide support.
Enemy analysis complete. Software
Level
vulnerabilities
40.
and penetration paths detected. Displaying on HUD.
Hack.
I'll hack
Hack.
this thing and weaken it.
Hack it. Hack. 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 There we go. I didn't do shit. Oh, okay. Hack. Do it. There we go. I think I remember the boast, bitch. Oh, no, stop it. Let it go. Yeah. Heck. Oh, this is, yeah, this is a new thing. Uh-oh, 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 oh no. Okay. Please, thank you. Didn't, oh, okay. They didn't do shit! What is this? Okay. Oh.
Boost!
Oh, hey, Kyobi. Hello. How are you? What? Yeah. We're just boasted. Oh. Oh. It's quiet. Shh. Everyone, shh. Oh, I hate the silence. I hate it. Oh, I don't like that it's quiet. Ooh, I hate it when it's quiet. Ooh, I can hear my own thoughts when it's quiet. I don't like it.
Voice functionality recovered.
There we go.
External sound input confirmed.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay.
I have to repair him.
He
Get
hurt.
the staunching gel and
They
logic
hurt
virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The
They were
subject's
playing
vital signs
guitar
are too
with the
poor to
freaking
attempt
teeth,
field
dude.
repair in
Shut up!
current-
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
Just go. Just go.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
We take pride in our service.
HO229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
This wife is still alive. Yeah, basically going for Route B, which is like we're doing it from 9S's perspective, but it's only small changes in this route. Do you mean wife about to die? There's no comment, dude.
Incoming enemy fighters detected.
I am Pod.
Engaging.
I am Pod. I am robot. Oh my god, hacking is so fast. Need a lot with XP. Dude! Nidus is not a fucking sim! I know there's a character in this game that's better than 2B in my opinion, honestly. Well, she was already introduced, but yeah, I don't want to say much more about her since her introduction. Dude! Not a fucking Ziplord! If you know a girl, you're a simp now, yeah. Apparently. If you even say hi to girl or look to a girl or look in her direction in any nice way, you're a simp. If you have a girlfriend, you're a simp. Take her out on dates and generally just respect her, you're a simp. A fucking simp is someone who like donates $100 on Twitch and expects them to be fucking married to them. This is why I understand. Did you miss that? Did you say you love your 40-year-old wife? Disgusting simp. Shame.
Weaknesses found in enemy units.
It's like so.
I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
But simping for Wallet is different. Dude, if we're gonna talk about simps, we should do equality. We should do, like, if you know, simping for a guy as well. It can work around the other way.
To be.
Oh, Kyobi, it's currently. Aim is currently Kyle now, right now. Just to let you know.
Take it over.
I told you to shut up!
I told you to shut up. What even is a girl? I don't know. Girls scare me. That's it. Girls intimidate me when I'm crushing on them and shit. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, Kobe. I didn't know anyway before Kyle introduced himself.
These is control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit.
Just having a
Behavior
break in the
table
world.
adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
RG, think about it as, hold on. Think about it with the ID is, like, if you talk about like a sort of gamer sense, is like servers. They're like, people in the same body are like servers, and between those servers are like firewalls, which represent, walls of amnesia. It's a form of, like, protection, you know. Could be scary at the same time, but it's also a form of protection with the whole walls of amnesia, because people in the same body, they take on different roles in order to protect the body and keep everyone safe. But there's also a thing called Kokon, when one or more, Carl will probably remember you. They probably remember you, but there's just depends what there is, you know. People in the same body will remember you, but it's just it's a little bit, the amnesia is a bit skewed sometimes. Well, Carl will probably say it better than I do. I'm not good at explaining things physically, but it's roughly about that. Because, usually, yeah. Yeah. Because, how it works is sometimes, occasionally, when there's, sometimes, when there are either positive or negative triggers, or if another alter feels like fronting, sometimes they will do this thing called Kokon, which is like, when the person, you know, controlling the body is driving the car, and another alter is in, like, it's called the passenger seat, like the front seat next to the driver. And sometimes, if the other alter really wants to front, they can take over the body, pretty much.
Continuing support.
Yeah, that's why I thought you would know me. Yeah. I didn't talk to anyone yesterday, so could have been anyone here.
Upload 2B's memory data.
Yeah,
package.
DID is very interesting as well. I really find it quite interesting. And I really hate the stigma surrounding it with, you know, movies like Split.
It's fine.
How, you know, people like them are stigmatized as being murderers and, like, horrible people that will just, you know, switch at any time. You don't know who they're gonna be. Like, I hate it. It's not educational, and it's damaging. sorry. I'm sorry about what's happening in your system, guys. Yeah, I hope she gets better. I hope you'll cope with it as well as you can too. Because I can understand with the whole losing your job thing and quarantine, and, you know, not having much to do. Also taking care of a bunch of sons as well. Why did you feel bad? So you didn't know. To be fair, you didn't know Kirby. It's okay. It's better to be like, you know, properly educated after not knowing. You know, you weren't rude. At least in my eyes, you weren't being rude. You just didn't know. This is an honest mistake. Yeah, it's best not to, you know, bring it up. What happens, you know. Boost!
You just die already!
Will you just die already is like an auto message that I put in on Monster Hunter when I mount a monster and I stop stabbing them in the like chin chin chin. Yeah. It was just an honest mistake, Gary. Don't feel bad. It's okay.
Bringing the battle to them. Ought to be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's
I understand,
necessary.
because DID is very stigmatized, and you know it's understandable if you know if you really have a lot of people questioning you at the same time on different things. You know, you may make a mistake of triggering something. Girl.
I don't imagine this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
I'm getting an Easter pack. Hey.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Oh, that's cute.
Request accepted.
That's nice.
To be. It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
I do really like the psychology behind DID and how it affects, like, you know, and things like the voice box and, you know, the brain in general. It's very interesting.
Looks like it's time to help 2B get herself
Like
set
football,
up.
not
She's
really much
probably
into
waiting
gaming
in her
lately.
room now.
I really like music. Oh, cool. So you're kind of like Kyle from Dissociated System. Then it's kind of coincidental that you're both called Kyle as well. Oh my goodness, I need loads of these. Oh, I do. Okay. Can I sell anything? Oh, I have so many. No, I'd need those actually. Yeah. We're. Oh, there's a lot. Giant egg. Oh, very large for a chicken. Yeah. You started using Kai instead of Kyle when we found dissociative because I felt awkward because he was super cool and I'm just like meh. Yeah. Oh, I wondered that's where you got the inspiration with that. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my goodness, I have stonks. Heckin' stonks. Nice. Nice, okay. Oh. Rock is cool. It's loud. Music is cool. It's loud as well. It uses sound. I don't really need to sound anything else, as far as I know. But I do need to upgrade my chipset thingy. I really need to upgrade my chip space. Oh, I'm still fast. Yep. My taste in music is just, well, it's not superior, obviously, but, you know, I'm just very eclectic when it comes to my tastes. Ooh, I can hack the chest now! Nice. Nice. Sick. Large recovery. Nice. Oh, there's no one here yet. Okay. Oh. Can't upgrade yet. Likes dub music, but it's a bit too much. Any stuff in these rooms? Yes, there is. Melee defensor. Okay. I pretty much like everything now that I think about it, yeah. My taste in music is like, if I listen to something and I like it, I'll just like, alright, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm into that. Oh, ooh. Oh, that's my own room. Yeah. Oh, where is it? Oh, but I was already in here. Okay, a quick save. Oh, arcade. You have unlocked the arcade feature for access points. This lets you replay any hacking games you completed during the game. Nice. If you're showing it basically anything, I can enjoy it. So your taste is like eclectic as well. When I was younger, I used to have like a really fixed style in music because I was a little shit with, like I was just a little shit trying to be rebellious and shit, thinking I'm not like other people and all that stuff. Also because people hated my music because everyone liked mainstream shit. To be fair, kids are little shits anyway. So.
Sorry to barge in on you. Oh. Looks like you've
No,
already
don't
started.
lock on. Why am I locking on? Okay, I guess. It's like I'm about to shoot her. Oh! I didn't think you could shoot her. Wait, can you just shoot her to death? Okay. I'm back.
2B, can you hear me? I'm
It's
starting
like
your
I
boot
just
sequence.
balked when I was like.
First, you'll want to check your brightness settings. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's start by getting the brightness set. Okay, how does this look? Roger that. Okay, how does this look?
Oh,
Roger
I
that.
think it's replaying.
Okay,
Oh, it's
how does this
recorded
look?
footage from when I played it.
Roger that.
Oh,
Okay,
it recorded
how
the
does this
footage
look?
from when I
Roger
played
that.
as 2B
Oh,
and I was adjusting
and I
the
should probably let you know
settings.
that
That's
this
pretty cool.
entire
That's a nice
process is
touch.
being recorded for
I forgot about
posterity.
that.
Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you
I
now.
forgot
Make
about
sure
this.
you
This
can
is a
hear my
nice
voice.
feature. I like this.
Ma'am, are you there? Can you hear me? All right, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Oh, what the heck? My pulse rate is rising.
Oh. Oh.
It seems to be back to normal now. How odd.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
He got the butterflies.
Self-destruct
He's
permissions
got
are
the
missing.
butterflies.
Wait a sec. We need to restore those.
It's because I said I like the sound of his voice. He was
I
like,
can set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
well, I wouldn't say it always was cool with Michael Jackson. It's kind of monk-ass. It is, oh my goodness, taking my recorded footage. I like this. I like how it said, like,
Morning.
music-wise. Okay. I like how, like, I complimented his voice and his pulse rate was like, oh god. Like that shit.
9S.
Oh, it's back to normal now.
The commander's put me in charge
Like
of
you
your
got,
maintenance, ma'am.
Butterflies.
That means I'll be performing regular checks on you
I was
from now on.
especially talking about music.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know.
He's
suppose
getting the
we're not
feelings,
exactly
chat.
known for our
He's becoming more human.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
Yeah, that happens to me
There's
sometimes
no
when I
need
get
to be so formal.
complimented.
Alright. If you say so.
Well, it's like,
I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We'd better go see what's up, man. 2B.
to be. Kind of don't mind talking over this because we've already seen this dialogue before. Am I the only weirdo that likes to flatten their fizzy drinks before they drink them because I don't like it being too fizzy. I get bloated and shit. Because if there's too much fizz, it's just like not enjoyable. It's like swallowing air. Okay.
You need to
got
be
me.
near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Okay. Can I save, please? Thank you. Yeah, I fizzy stuff that much, but when I do, it's so the ice keeps. Ew. What's in my inbox? Anything with TV? Hacking library. We prepared a hacking library using combat data from the Yorha units. All hacks have been encountered previously and can now be revisited at your leisure. Yeah, so the arcade mode. Test mail. Time for a Furka. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay. Oh, you're the monster. Why did I why did I interpret you saying monster the first time as Monster Hunter? Like, what? Is you saying I want a monster hunt? My dumbass. Everything's proceeding ironic. Everything's proceeding smoothly. There's no sign anyone's noticed any. It's your problem. Get out of my face before I rearrange yours. Alright. See you then. Okay. It's some Pringles. I love Pringles.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Oh,
Understood.
oh God. My drink nearly fell off my bed, Jesus Christ. Barbecue. Okie dokie. I did not. Oh yeah, I remember I went to a guitar store and found the bravery to finally test the guitar I was looking at in one. So look, the one worker started complimenting me with other people there. That's really sweet, Cupcake. No, it is good. It's scary, but you did do it. At least you did it, though.
The surface?
You went
That
there.
means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Anything you usually try first is either embarrassing or scary, but the more you do it, you'll get used to it. Hello there. You're starting to get quite the reputation. Oh, but don't worry, it's all good. The way you use your black boxes to blow up those colliders was so awesome. But try not to actually die, okay? We'll take good care of your data. Make sure to upload it frequently. Okie dokie. That's a natural reaction to getting complimented usually, Cupcake, especially when you're shy. Or you don't face those situations normally. But you'll get used to it over time. Is the upgrades person here yet? But it's very brave of you, and I'm proud of you for going out there and doing that. Yay, there we go. I know, but it's a good thing though. It's a positive thing receiving that kind of thing. You went out there and you tested your boundaries. You stepped outside of your comfort zone, and that's a good thing to do. And I'm proud of you for that. We're all proud of you for it. Ugh, ew, excuse me. I don't have enough stuff. Okay. Huh. Hammer. Wait, I want to upgrade my thingy. Wait. Oh yeah. There we go. I need to do that. Good. I have lots of money, I might as well just buy all of it. She might not. Might use that for later on. Great pod. Nope. Yeah. Should I get? I think I might get that. Oh heck yeah, I'll just get all of them. Nearly all of them, maybe. Projectile, melee attacks. I'm not very good at AoE though. It's one that's streamlined. You don't like too much change. I only did it because my grandfather wanted me to go out here, but proof that grandparents are the saints of this world. But you did a good thing, Cupcake, and you should really appreciate yourself for that. You put too much pressure on yourself, and you don't deserve that because you're a good person. And your achievements are very valuable. Now attack up. Oh, this is good. Critical up. Ooh, only just fits in there. Nice. Wait, that's a lot of space. Okay, optimize. Got a lot of stuff. Okay, so all chips. Up attack up. Up attack one. Down attack up. Critical up. Shockwave. Okay. Okay. Nice. Already, that's actually pretty good. I want to make an attack set, like a full attack set. No, I don't want to set that type, please. Crap. I customize that. Attack. There we go. Attack up. Got one. Range attack up. Shockwave. I'll put in a little bit of defense actually. My defense 6. No, okay. Range defense. Nope. Range defense. Anti-chain damage. Ooh, yes. Oh, need more hacking stuff because I'm playing as 9S. Heck. Muted? Oh, it's being... Yeah, it's one of my headsets is being weird because this is an old headset. Because the last headset that I tried to use was nearly chewed through by one of my cats. Oh, I gotta make a hacking set. A defense and a hacking set, okay. Okay, I'll do that then, actually. Oh, I only have one. Okay. That's bad. I need more stuff. Okay. Set that then. Can I buy any more chips that could be... The big winds yesterday, 40 to 15 miles per hour, and I think a rainstorm that was terrified. Oh. Scared of storms. You're not useless for having the fear. You could... having a Hold on, I'm gonna have to listen to myself. Oh no, hello? Oh dear. Oh no. Uh. Is it good now? Oh my god, my mic is being so finicky. Okay. I think I have to be really awkward with how this, how I handle this freaking mic because this is, oh dear.
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
I really should get myself a new, headset. I might actually order one now. If I have the money. Okay. Hold on. Game. Pause jump. I'm gonna get one. I want to hear Waffle lasting extremely terrifyingly good quality. Imagine I'm buying a 70 quid headset from the airport. Oh, you know. I might as well just get another Turtle Beach one because they're pretty good. Turtle Beach. Okay, wait. Oh. Huh. Oh, they're really expensive. Okay. Well, there are a couple for the Nintendo Switch. That's pretty cool. Shame I can't stream on it though, because I don't have the tech. Oh, that has like a new mic. Huh. Okay. Cool. Buy a new one then. Imagine of $1,000 helicopter pilot headset. Oh, I wish I was. What was the total? I probably don't have enough money because I don't count my money. I don't go into my account. Check out. Do I have a game account? Check out as a guest. Gonna be asked to sign in. Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to order a headset right now. Before I get to streaming next time. Same proceed. Yep. Delivery options. Okay. 34 quid? Plus a fucking Royal Mail. Huh? What's happened? Anxiety is getting the best of me right now. Maybe I talked a bit too much. No, you're fine, Cupcake. It's okay. It's okay. It's good to talk to people, but if you want to take a break, feel free to take a break. I really don't mind. Put yourself first. If you wanna, take care of yourself. It's okay. Yeah, go. Is it gonna... What? What did you just send me, Orangey? What? Do I have enough money? Why would you send me a freak? I hate it when Nationwide has to send me a freaking code in order to confirm it. What did you just send? What did you just send me, Orangey? What is this? I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. Can I get a freaking message? Hello? One sec. I don't know what it is. I hate it. I'll just leave the window open. I'll just do it later then. What is that? Oh, what is it there? Okay. I hate the fact that my mic had to, go AWOL when I was trying to say really nice things to Cupcake. I just had to conveniently do that.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Are ripping through these people. People? They're not even people. They're robots, idiot. I was saying it was good to get out the comfort zone more, but it's not a bad thing to be helped.
2B, you're going to have machinery installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Hold on, please. I really need to go to the toilet. I will be right back. Hold on. And I'm back. One sec. Just in the code. My purchase. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Continue. No. Oh, okay, never mind, I don't have enough money, never mind. Came back right as you turned on music. Perfect timing. In sync as well. What's been happening? Oh no. Cupcake is not. Okay. I'll just read through the chat. Okay. Oh, no back. Easy peasy. Oh, okay. A little bit more challenge. There we go. Nice. Here. I really like the attacking games. They've got some variety to it.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight unit. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately.
Why did I use that? Why did you show me that so I could use it? Wow.
Understood. Good luck down there.
Dumb. 2B was like Tokyo drifting in the air, like just flying sideways. Your mum streams? Awesome. Hey kitty. Hello. Hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello. Don't ignore me. Come here. Can you... No, don't go there, please. Thank you. Don't. Come here. Let me pick you up. Chunky. You're chunky. Chunky kitty. Okay. My mic isn't freaking out again. Yeah, I can hack this now. Nice. Is my mic freaking out again? Is my mic freaking out again? No, it's good. Okay, good. I got a phoenix sword. Nice. I know what that's from. Haha, I'm a nerd. Okay. I was just wondering because I moved. I was moving about. Okay. I hate hearing myself twice or like 3 times. You just heard that us bang?
Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
No, wrong one. What do I use to attack? Oh, okay, I guess I can't use a weapon yet. Can just use a boom, boom, boom hacking thing. I hate hearing myself at all. I've gotten more used to hearing myself over the years. Through a lot of cringing in practice. It's weird how you sound different to how you think you sound, like, with your own ears. It's like a 40-year-old boy, though. That's so insulting, like a 40-year-old man. Yeah, I guess I'll just go down here then. Can I? No, okay. Now I'm faster than 2B, the heck? The heck is this? Wasn't my friend changed my name in a server to Cute Cake and I forgot how to change nicknames, I cry.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space.
Same.
It's pretty weird.
Same though. Is it in someone's Discord server? Change your nickname or something? Well, or did I just completely forget that was mentioned? Wow. Hello. I really like the 8-bit versions of the songs. Yeah, I forget I can lock on. Sorry about that. Is he the only one that isn't self-conscious though?
Have we seen these things before?
Cool. Things? What things? Huh? Huh? What things? What was it pointing at? Oh, okay. Wait.
Enemy detected. Show no mercy. Glory to the machine life forms.
Oh, okay.
They're speaking.
Wait, these are gold boys. These are big gold boys. The heck? Oh no. Do I not have any weapons? Oh, I should equip them. I should equip them. Wait, do I? Oh, I'm using bare fists. Idiot. Cruel oath. It's the large swords. Phoenix sword. Ooh, that's big. Big damage. Well, what's the story? I wanna know what the weapon story is. One day a hawk lost its way in the woods. Its proud wings soon grew weak as it tried in vain to find its way home. As death approached, the songbird took pity on the hawk and did its best to offer aid. Ah, yeah. I forgot that the more you upgrade these weapons, the more their story is revealed, the weapon stories. Nice. Nice, okay. Oh! 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 I got fucking slammed! got fucking slammed. I have no words. So my muscle memory is completely different from anyone else's here. We all have our own. We're all right-handed, apart from Anna. I don't even know how to react to that. I just got fucking slammed
Target location
dunks.
acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Where's my body? Like, what the heck? Where's my body? Oh, there it is. I don't know how to react to that. I just got. That was the first time I've seen that animation. Like, got like grabbed and absolutely dunked on.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
According...
I forgot I could hack as well.
We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space.
Oh, I don't want to save
Pretty
actually.
weird.
Okay, so mess up again. She's another altar. She's a girl. Oh yeah, she's a little. Yeah, another role in the system. Not really necessarily a role. It's more of another entity, sort of.
Have we seen these things before?
Yeah. There is also another like sort of personality that is quite common in the DRD community, which are known as littles, and they are children. They are like very young children, and they act exactly like a child, have the mind of a child as well. Where is my body?
They're speaking.
Oh, it's there. Yes. Please. 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 Whew. Most people have a lot more, yeah. It can be anywhere from 1 to like over 1,000 people. Yeah, hundreds. Sometimes even like rare cases there are thousands as well. Like over 2,000 even. It usually depends on how bad, you know, their childhood was. Sometimes, and how much stress they face generally as a way to cope. How do you keep a track of it? Have everyone made in the Sims so I could post that in the chat? Yeah, sure, that's okay. That's perfectly okay. You have my permission if you want to post that in the Discord. Look at how this cool boy. Oh god, these are tough. Ooh! Hacking is so fast. So much faster. I think it might be easier to reach out to a smaller audience first, you know, considering the idea isn't well talked about, and then mayhaps, you know, whenever they're ready, they could talk about it to a larger audience. Yeah, leave out to Amy because she's the host as well. Skipping it like that. Okay, look. Yeah, it's understandable considering how horribly the idea is, you know, stigmatized. Oh dear. Oh. Is aware of like the space I'm in. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, that's hard. That is difficult. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. I just think Amy should know, you know, that everyone in the system, you know, doesn't seek to actively harm anyone. No one's gonna hurt anyone, you know? Just let everyone know that, you know, no one's gonna hurt them. You all deserve to be, like, loved and heard, and feel very valid and what you went through. And still go through. Human brain is scary, yeah. It's very complex. Yeah, oh yeah, speaking of complex, yeah, DID is basically a very complex and more severe form of PTSD as well. Because there's PTSD, OSDD or something like that, I think. I forget what it's called. And then there's DID. Which is the most, like, severe form. Yep. Right now I'm driving the car. Sometimes the others are in the passenger seat looking out. Yeah, but not driving. Yeah, that's basically what Code Con is. Because, especially depending on how stressed an alter is, they will, essentially they would go, like, deeper into the inner world, if I recall correctly. Because, you know, especially when someone's, you know, particularly stressed, they don't really want to add to that upon themselves, so. See the truck kind of left at home. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's very interesting to see how different people's inner worlds are. And what their worlds are like. Because it can be anything from like a mansion, kind of forest, a river, or anything like that. It's where all these people live, like in one house. They're like roommates, pretty much. But they're all separated by walls that are also represent amnesia as well. So they protect each other. But they can still talk to one another through these kind of walls. This is pretty small behavior rooms. Huh. Okay. This cools down and pop-up scares me a little less now. That's good. That's very good, Cupcake. Closest friends I talk to, not as scary as more. Like, it's scary if you jump and it gives me makes sense of it too. But still, that's in progress though. Because when I used to have really bad anxiety, things like pop-ups would really make, especially from people I don't know, and that would terrify me. Especially because I understand the feeling when you have anxiety and you get a pop-up message but you don't know what the message is because you either didn't see it or it doesn't come up what's what it is, so you're anticipating mostly negatively what it might be. I'm upgrade my level. Someone I don't talk to a lot, let it ring until it ends. Yeah, I do that a lot as well. I do that all the time. I still have caller anxiety as well. Yeah, it's always awkward. That's why I usually prefer text more. It's like, if you're gonna contact me, please do not call me. Especially if I don't know, if you don't let me know you're gonna call me. Because it's either gonna, like, make me anxious or just annoy me. Especially if you don't acknowledge that I don't like calling. Remember this one time a random girl added me on Snapchat and sent me a selfie and asked me to FaceTime, and I was so scared I just went. Ooh. Okay, I understand that, Jesus Christ. But kind of topic, but who does that? Who does that? What random person just asked you to just contact you like they know you? Oof. Christ. Text makes me fret and worry about what word I typed wrong. Oh. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, you're challenging me? You're approaching me? I'm gonna get on to doing the main mission soon. You get so much stuff from this. It's great. Ow! Dick punched me. Does it make I'm get distracted quick? There we go. Ooh. I don't like going to insecure about my stutter and mumbling habits. Yeah. Hello, are you staring at me? My cat's staring at me. Yeah, I still get a little bit insecure about my mumbling, my dysarthria. But not as much as I used to before. It's frustrating, yes, it's very frustrating. And it gets worse when I'm like upset or tired or something like that. But I still get insecure about that too. And it's why it's harder for me to talk in person than it is online. It's gotten a lot easier for me to talk online because it's, you know, it's less frustrating when you're talking and someone is when you're trying to talk about something, especially when it's around someone you don't know, and when you finish your sentence they go, huh, and they're all condescending and shit, like they lean towards you and their ears like pointing their ears at you. And then you have to repeat that shit again. It's like, 'cause I can't deal with that. And then I get insecure with that in person. And that's sort of why it's become more easier for me to talk online, because, I don't know, just it's nice talking to people from different backgrounds and all that.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
I would say my anxiety's gotten a little bit better, though. But just more online. It doesn't so mumble as much unless it's a new person or someone I don't talk to. Yeah, that's the same with me. ADHD makes me impulsively say things and then immediately regret it. Yeah, I get that as well with my autism. Autism makes me impulsive too. Like that one time I drew a dick on stream.
You're...
Woolens freaking Scribbler, because I thought it was funny, and then I immediately regretted it after it sank it.
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
I like this song so much. And that's it. Oh yeah, I can't be straight. Yeah. Like mine, Coco. Wow, that sounded like I'm stroking my own ego. Jesus Christ. It came across wrong. Like, sometimes with my autism, I'm sometimes really worried about the way I come across. Because you know, I have a monotone voice most of the time. And I say something, and I sound like I'm being serious. Or, I sound like I'm being intentionally rude when I'm really not. Or like creepy when I really don't mean to be like that. Yeah. Thank you, Cupcake. I'm glad you can be comfortable in such an open environment. This is an open environment where you can talk about anything in my stream. It's okay. Just don't be an arsehole, okay? Just don't be an arsehole. Just don't be like that one person who thought everyone was threatening them, but was being rude themselves, if you know what I mean. And then was like, bye everyone, I'm just leaving now because you're all being like really rude to me and you were just attacking me and shit like that. Sure dude. Alright, we weren't really doing that. You're kind of thinking that yourself, but alright, sure. You're kind of being the one that was being an ass. Right? Okay. He also blocked you, so I couldn't even wow! Some people just really aren't self-aware of what they're doing sometimes. Yikes. Just yikes. Some people just tend to feel threatened all the time. It's kind of sad, but it's not an excuse to be rude to someone. He blocked you for saying that I didn't like a game Jesus Christ. God, that guy's really hurt, huh? Really hurt, huh? Not allowed to have a separate opinion, but okay. Sure. Wow. And then he brought up another game and said I was being what? Who? Some people just really tend to feel threatened, like, constantly all the time when... I mean, it might have an unchecked mental disorder or something like that, but it's not an excuse to be an arsehole to someone. Yeah, really stinky beans. Not really anything of interest. Yes, I know. Alright. Oh! Welcome, welcome! It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply chainer of resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? Okay. And you kept atting me whenever I said anything in the argument. I hated it because ats were just scary. Well, I wouldn't really like to say I'm glad someone's gone, but, you know. I just hope that guy learns to be more self-aware in the future. And learns that not everyone is out to get him. Or him, or her, or whatever, you know. It just sucks. Ugh. For God's sake, once, please. Now, doesn't on the bold name makes a Mr. Red here. There's people like them. God. It just sucks that people just like to feel like they're constantly being attacked and like they're the victim all the time. And yeah, they think that's good. They get like some sympathy, and that's completely opposite. Like, I need some like self-reflection and just to gather that people have their own thoughts and opinions about things, and that they should, you know, other people should feel entitled to call someone out for their negative actions, and then learn from it, instead of feeling like, you know, oh, I feel so attacked. Why am I being attacked? It's everyone else's fault but mine. Like, take fucking responsibility, man. One of them made me the angriest I think I'll ever be in my whole life. Oh. I'm sorry about that, Cupcake. First time I want to hurt someone at all. Well, I'm glad you're not like that. I'm glad you're not like that in general, that you have that kind of temperament. You know, they don't want to hurt people until you're really pushed, you know. Some people just don't care. And there's a lot of doodads that serve as power-ups for your body. Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business. But until then... Say, now there's an idea. What if you get the materials for me? Amy is just because of someone messaging her. Maybe it's the same thing. Fuck's sake. Why? Are they still in Willen's Discord server? Because someone really needs to talk to him about that if he isn't in Discord server, because you just can't have people like that, stressing people like that over really stupid reasons. You know what's up with that? Don't get mad, think about it. it's just not fair to treat someone like that, especially when you don't know what kind of background they have or what kind of person they have. Things that you know that they have. It's very unfair. The guy is selling a Discord, but don't talk much. We have a rule where we don't go through private messages, so I can't look. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because you're the protector? Is that because is that why? In case you get into an argument and then she comes back. Yeah. If there's that trainer, then yeah, he is. Just say that to Discord. Just now see it being an idiot. Yeah. People like that just, they've got a lot of stuff to learn when it comes to, you know, their own character development and shit. That person was probably quite young as well. So I just hope that they I don't feel any sympathy for them really, but I can empathize that, you know, he might be anxious or whatever and feel like everyone's threatening him because, you know, that guy's probably incredibly insecure, but nonetheless it doesn't excuse his shitty actions. So now here's an idea. Yep, I got it. I've got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself. I know what this is. He said he's leaving the stream because he's being bullied and harassed. Yeah, I remember that. So maybe gone. At one point he said, I need to buy a new dad because my dad's in jail, and he screamed in my face and when I said that. Wow. Fucking wow. That's not excusable at all. In one way or another, that is not excusable. While pushing me while screaming. I'm really sorry about that, Cupcake. If I could give you a hug, I really would. Yeah. I mean, it's what triggers confrontation, yeah. Is this about tuna, Cupcake? Because it doesn't really matter who said that to you because it's disgusting, but Christ. That's wow. I don't understand why people are just so insensitive and so apathetic that they can just say and do things like that to people. It's like, please have some fucking compassion for someone else. If this is the second day, it was, he was wanting to go. Yeah, he was stressing me out as well because I was like lurking. That's why I was lurking. I was just like secretly having a really bad anxiety attack, and my chest was really hurting. And I kept telling him to shut up in the chat, and he just wouldn't stop going on. Yep, just be nice. It's not that fucking hard. Have some compassion and see, you know, see what it's like from another person's shoes before you go doing that shit. Because, this is why, in your case, Cupcake, it's better to be sensitive. You know, be sensitive to how other people feel. You know, than insensitive and saying shit like that without giving it a second thought. Because compassion and like empathy and altruism is a very good good key to be being a good person, and it's quite healing actually to be compassionate towards others. He talked about it on Life on stream today, and he said, thinks the guy bullshit, yeah. It is bullshit. He's probably young, but it doesn't really matter how young or old someone is. No one deserves to be treated a way such as that. And then also minutes later, Arthur went to get some stuff. 8 period. Forget he said anything. I tried walking up to us and told him not what to mind or. So he got mad at us and caused a scene, throwing out his binder down hot. Oh god. Fucking hell, man. This is why people should be more altruistic, unless you're a genuine sociopath or like a psychopath and you can't feel things like that, then alright, fair enough, but if you still can, then kindness is like can be a very healing and powerful thing. It's not only for others, but for yourself as well. And then sat down and put his head in his arms and say anything to the teacher. I was like, wow. One thing I really hate more is how people who are being genuinely disgusting towards people is they act like the antagonist, then when they're confronted they immediately retreat into acting like the victim, and then going on to frame the very person that they were treating badly, and they were acting like the victim, that they were bullied by the person that they were bullying. It just, oh god, it makes me laugh. It's so pathetic. And London also tries to fit in with the friend group again. What to do? Why would? Why just why be an asshole in the first place? Honestly, why be a fucking asshole? I get if you're like insecure or anything, but it doesn't like mitigate any negative intentions you have towards someone. It's despicable, and it's not acceptable. You need to learn to forgive yourself first, you know, before you go doing those things towards people, and then when you go practicing more compassion than selfishness, that's when people might start to forgive you and let you back in. Gradually, maybe, but yeah. And then there's a girl that kicked a book in my friend's face and then made his teeth cut a bit. Oh my god. Kids are little shits, man. They really are. I mean, everyone could be a little shit sometimes, but god, kids and teenagers especially, fucking hell. Not everyone, of course, because I know some of you are kids, but no, I'm not painting everyone in the same light because everyone's obviously different. Every group and clique and community has a niche, good or bad, so it just sucks very much. I'm very sorry that happened to you, Cupcake. If you tell her to shut up, then she's shouting out loudly. And then we impromptu class. Oh god. Woo boy, I know those kinds of people from school. Woo! I know those kinds of fucking people from school. Yeah. Fucking yikes, man. Although I don't sympathise with bullies in any way whatsoever, I can empathise that a lot of bullies are, you know, bully themselves and that they may have a really shitty home life. Or something bad that happened to them, and they're very, very, very insecure people. And they have no other outlet than to take it out on other people because that's how they were made to feel themselves. Because they don't see any other outlet than to project what's happened to them but it doesn't mitigate the damage that they've caused, because, you know, the lack of compassion that was done onto them is also being done onto the people, you know, being passed on to other people. That's how bullies work. They're just very insecure people. Or if they're over secure, then they're big egos. Well, in fairness, actually, narcissists are actually really insecure people as well. But yeah, elementary just threatened to kill. Oh my god, that does suck. That doesn't excuse that. Yeah, I won't. That sucks pretty badly. No one deserves to do that to themselves, though, at all. No matter how much of a really shitty person. Unless you're a pedo, then you don't deserve any kind of sympathy or empathy whatsoever. But no one deserves to do that to themselves. But still, that's not a good excuse to be nasty to others. Shit, overreact. God's sake. Yeah, no one deserves to do that to themselves whatsoever. Although, yeah, I despise bullies and any of the like, but I understand the psychology behind it, because bullies are just usually very lost in what they're doing, and they don't really see any other way out, because what they're doing is, it gets a response, and no other response, it gives them like a sort of reward in their brain. What they're doing is okay, because this thing happened to them, from like, oh, I may have like a really shitty home life, or like someone in my family and friends died, or I was treated really badly by someone. So if this has happened to me, it must be okay to do this to someone else. And they must have gotten a kick out of it, so why can't I? And so when they do this thing to other people, it gives them like a reward system in their brain whenever they do these horrible things to people, because they're so insecure that they want any kind of way to use anything as an outlet that they can, that gives them any sort of like pleasure or reward, you know. That's kind of how bullies work. I've kind of understand that through the years, and having many negative experiences with you know, terrible people, you know. I think you become wiser with, you know, with kind of the more negative experiences you have, sort of. It strengthens you. You obviously don't deserve negative experiences to happen to you, but yeah, it's a good learning curve, you know. Because I think, in my opinion, if you tend to avoid negative experiences more than positive, like, you kind of don't get any wiser. You kind of live in more ignorance, in my opinion. It's okay to have negative experiences. It's okay to, like, you know, go through hardships. It's okay to fail a little bit sometimes, because it's human. It's a human thing to do. All my brothers and houses is because my dad sucks, except my older brother with a different dad also sucks. I'm sorry about that. Okay, back to the game. That's a big rant. Can you just repair your own leg? That you work in the supply trade after all. I know what this is about. I know what this reference is. If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. Till then, you look for what's needed. Okay. Alright. Oh, thanks a million. Okay, so I need one broken spring. Okay. Same enemies, yep. I'm instantly
Okay,
done.
that's everything the
No,
supply
don't
trader
shush.
asked
It's
for.
okay. It's okay to vent about your problems. I'm all for it in my
these
chat. I'm all
chores
for
are a
doing
real
that.
pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
What this guy was talking about, with not wanting to repair his leg, was a reference to a theory called the Ship of Oedipus. Now, the Ship of Oedipus is a story about a ship that, I think, if I recall correctly, got like in a shipwrecked or something like that, and had all of its original parts replaced, and like, you know, and this guy doesn't want to repair his own broken leg because he wants to keep, because every other part of him is like machinery, and there's one part of his leg is natural. Now this theory is that is in the question of if I completely replace all of my parts with something else, will I be a different person? Will I be an entirely different being? You know, that no one else recognizes me for me anymore. And that's what I really like about the inclusion of the theory of the Ship of Oedipus in this game, because it's so heavily laden with philosophy, and also at the same time it despises it at the same time. It's kind of paradoxical, and I really like that. But yeah, it's okay to talk about whatever you want, Cupcake. My chat is a free space to talk about whatever you want. It's completely safe, no judgment whatsoever. Just obviously don't be a dick, but yeah. I want to give people the freedom in my chat, you know, to chat, where I wasn't really given the freedom to talk about my problems before, because in the past when I used to try and talk about my problems before, I used to get punished for it. You know, by saying that I'm dumping my problems onto other people, that I'm, you know, attention seeking or whatever. So I'm giving this chat like a free space to vent about whatever you want, talk about whatever you want. You know? That's completely okay. It's just nice to see people are having the confidence to open up about anything they may be going through. There's no problem whatsoever with being vulnerable with people around people you trust. It's completely okay. My brother's dad left when he was 5. I wish I could give you all a hug right now. I would. I sometimes wish I was there, but you know, I'm social distancing at the same time. But yeah. And your dad and I played out. Oh, okay, I won't read out loud. Maybe to watch you in the house. I'm really sorry about that, Cupcake. Dads are really shitty sometimes, they really are. But just because you have a shitty parent doesn't automatically make you a shitty person either, because you are not your parents. You are not your parents, and no matter what kind of parent, you shouldn't have to, you know, grow up in the image that they want for you, or you shouldn't have to turn out how they want you to turn out. And it doesn't matter what kind of person they are, it doesn't excuse them being, you know, a horrible person. Excuse me. Hey, you found the materials. That's great. Now we can start upgrading crafting items. Okay. Need to spare a few of these supplies. Fix your leg. Oh yeah, this is the part. Yeah, I know. Why don't you tell us what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's totally original. See? I repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. Is my audio being crunchy? Okay, then maybe a little bit. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this left leg, it's never been touched. So if I go and place that, what happens? Hey! Hey, that's the ship of Oedipus theory. I like that a lot. But I'm really sorry I had to go through that cupcake, but you know, people can be shitty, but does it, you know, he's supposed to take care of you, that's his responsibility, but you are no less you're no less a good person, you know, no matter what your background is. You're still a good person, and people treating you like shit doesn't, you know, despite you trying to be nice, doesn't determine you as a horrible person like they think you are, but you're not. You're a good person, okay? And these negative pressures, you know, that happen to you don't determine. Yeah, these negative pressures, you know, don't determine how, you know, if I can't talk properly. The negative pressures that you're experiencing doesn't mean that you're a bad person, like at all. Really at all. You're a very sweet person despite what happened to you, Cupcake. And I wish that you could, you know, I hope that you can see that someday. Just people are arseholes. No matter where you go, there will always be, you know, arseholes that are gonna do their own thing and be, obviously, arseholes to you. You're a very sweet person, Cupcake, that's what I said. You're a very good person, despite what people say. And I wish you can see that someday, you know? No, don't be sorry, it's okay. Don't be sorry at all. No, you were a good person, Cupcake. You're just very misunderstood. You're very misunderstood, and you're around people that don't respect you, and they don't see, you know, eye to eye to you because you know, they don't like what's unique, and people usually don't like what's different from them, or in a good way, because they like what's in their norm. But I just hope, you know, as they grow up, they can gradually see that, you know, that other people are different, and that's okay to be different and unique. I wish you could make a difference, make your life better. Well, Cupcake, if it's any condolences, you fit in with us, okay? You fit in with all of us. You fit in this place right here, with us. And you at least, I wish you could, you know, you can call this, place in another home away from home. It's okay. You're different in a way that doesn't make you any less of a good person, even if you're maybe different in some kind of way. Doesn't make you any less of someone who deserves respect and love and validation, because everyone here deserves the same kind of, you know, treatment. Doesn't matter where you come from, as long as you're a good person, you deserve the good things coming to you. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Where's the... Let me read up about the Ship of Oedipus thing. Well, audio's being like, that shit, go, please. Ship of... Oh, it's not Oedipus, it's Theseus, not Oedipus, you dumb. Not Oedipus, you idiot. The Ship of Oedipus is... The Ship of Theseus is a thought experiment that raises the question of whether an object that has had all of its components replaced remains fundamentally the same object. The concept is one of the oldest in Western philosophy, having been discussed by the likes of Heraclitus and Plato. Between 500 and 400 BC. Cool. You come from more than one place, which is the problem. There's nothing problematic by being like coming from more than one place, or like being mixed race. Just young people are really nasty, you know. Especially, you know, when they see anything that's a minority, and it sucks because, you know, obvious reasons. But the theory is, it is supposed that the famous ship called by the hero Theseus, the great battle, was kept in a harbour as a museum piece, and the years went by. Some of the wooden parts began to rot and were replaced by new ones. Then, after a century or so, every part had been replaced. The question is if the restored ship still had the same object as the original. It is then supposed that each of the removed pieces was stored in a warehouse, and after the century, technology developed to cure the rotting and enabled them to be put back together to make a ship. Then the question is if this reconstructed ship is still the original ship, and if so, then the question also regards the restored ship in the harbour still being the original ship as well. That's what I really like about the parts of this game, because it just very vaguely references that. Yeah, it surprised me that 20 people still marginalised. Yeah. It sucks, just especially when the thing is, people like that will marginalize. It's because they're being taught to do that by their parents. That's not, you know, they're taught being different is not really an okay thing. Either from the parents or they get it from the internet, you know. They learn that themselves, that it's not anything other than themselves is different, then, you know, that's not okay. Because your parents look like any combination of where you're from. Some people won't believe, be able to accept which race you are. I hate that. Some people are still being like that in this year as well. But kids are learning that from either their parents or, well, their family or the internet, which is a shame. Very big shame. I mean, would I even be me anymore, or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. Where'd I get Oedipus from? I don't know where I got Oedipus from. Are we getting more inventory soon? Swing by you can. Okay. Good, good. There we go. Okay. Bye. Ugh. There's not a moth in my hair. Ugh. Oh, I need that. Yeah. Okay. So the people that just assume that I know like ignorant to things, yeah. Because things like racism and xenophobia, homophobia, what? Homophobia are all passed down from generation to generation, all learned from the internet. Because, you know, some people may come from shitty homes, you know, all that, and may not know how to be taught properly, so they get it from skewed places from the internet. Oh, you must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. Ooh, piss off, bots, please. I deal in weapons, if you're interested in that kind of thing. What kind of weapons? Yep. Oh, we've all seen this before. Yep. What's the... Yep. Okay. What are you doing up? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll need that stuff then. You can get called the N-word with a hard R by some of the white kids, but I'm at the same time getting called the C-word by some. Yikes. Do I play this with the controller? Yes, I do. It's on PS4. Okay, a bit. Yeah. It's the original PS4, but there's a port for PC, but it's not that great. It's not that great unless you install in a few mods, like the frame rate mods and all that. Hey, you with Yorha, right? Hmm? My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit. My speech is going. Help. Been going, but more like. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. I wish. Ha! Just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? I do not need to know any of these. Motion sick. 20 notes. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, we were just... Yeah, I'll leave it to Cupcake to answer though. My face shape and hair is more African looking, but my skin color is more looking white. People call me all sorts of things. Oh my god, people like that. Ooh. Cupcake, this is a community and you do belong here. You can be part of both communities. Exactly. You can be part of both communities. You're just surrounded by shitty people in those communities in particular. Yeah, you can feel them both at the same time. You're just around certain people that don't treat you right, you know? Skin color or ethnicity doesn't determine how good a, you know, how good or bad of a person you are. Some people, they don't want me to. That's because they're shitty people, not because they're like, you know, person of color or Caucasian, you know? They don't give those people the time of day, don't they? They're just shitty people. They're not being compassionate towards you. doesn't mean that you don't belong anywhere. And those kinds of people shouldn't have to determine, you know, as a whole that you don't belong anywhere, because it doesn't matter what ethnicity they are, they're not nice people. They're just being dicks to you. But if you feel like you don't belong anywhere, at least you do belong here, Cupcake. You know, I accept you. I accept all of you here. No matter where you're from, you're accepted. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that all I have to do, or? Okay. People think that race is only skin color. Nope, it's definitely not that. It's genetics as well. And a culture. Genetics, culture, traditions. All that kind of
This
thing.
must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's
It
claimed
doesn't
most
matter
of it now.
where you're from. Doesn't determine how much of a good or bad
Operator
person you are.
210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled
'Cause,
contact.
sorry. People of color can be, you know, racist as well to Caucasian people, and vice versa. Doesn't matter. If you're a shitty person, you're a shitty
9S.
person.
Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
You don't have to be so formal all the time, Operator. Though I kinda like that about you.
How can people say that you can't be a part of a certain community when they're not a part of it themselves? Yeah. I don't really like. Hello again, Kyle. It's okay. I don't really like Logic, considering how much he likes to mention that he's biracial, but it's good on him that, you know, he likes to be, you know, feel accepted in such a community. I don't really prefer Logic's kind of music. I mean, I like that one song about, you know, the number thingy. I don't want to say a name. I don't want to say that word in case it triggers people. Yeah, but I like that kind of thing. Because nobody wants to understand. Okay. Fair enough.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Ow. Oh, I love the 8-bit versions of the songs. I just want to listen to that for a sec. Yeah. I can't believe people are just still getting treated as such. I wonder if this thing works. It does. It does. It does piss people off, but they're not people! Why do I keep calling robots people? Oh! I do like the 1-800 track though a lot, considering I'm also, you know, bisexual and I'm in the LGBT, and well, obviously my parents didn't really give a shit if I came out anyway. Like I told when I came out to my mum I was bisexual, she just didn't give a shit. She just like she didn't even acknowledge it. She didn't give a shit at all. She didn't say like well done for coming out or anything. She was just like okay, sure. She didn't even care. Yeah. But yeah, it's not just about the LGBT with me as well. I know what it's like to feel different.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
I kind of know what it's like to feel different and to feel segregated for, you know, being who you are. Because of
plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such too.
Yes, there are. Yeah, because of me having a mental disability, that somehow makes me more susceptible to being treated like shit, apparently. Like, in my obviously it's not just my community, you know, people with autism and all that kind of thing. It's also people with ADHD as well, that are widely, you know, treated, you know, taken advantage of for stuff because of lack of social cues. Problems with being able to communicate properly and not really knowing how people are coming across or their intentions. People tell me that I'm white, I think my ancestors were being enslaved. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. People are already still saying that. It's stupid light skin and don't get that the other side of me was enslaved. Oh my god. Yeah, I relate to that as well. I like, it's kind of like why I like Joyner Lucas's song, I'm Not Racist. Because I agree from that standpoint that both sides in that argument of the song were both right and wrong. Both the person of color and the Caucasian person. Because it makes a very poignant, well, a very predominant standpoint that no matter where you're from, you always have flaws. And that despite that, people still can agree to disagree on anything, or learn to accept, you know, learn to accept each other as they are. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you're a good person, you're a good person. If you're a bad person, you know, you're a bad person. But you can also have, you know, have good and bad things, and that's a human thing to have. Sorry if I'm going on and I'm rambling. Like this one time, some guy asked me a question: if England and Poland went to war, why? Why would some people just really dumb? What happens a lot is when my white people tell me they think I'm white, and then when I tell them I can see and feel where they've lost a bit that sense of community with me. My opinion, you should learn to, you know, respect other people's backgrounds, and like you can learn to respect people's backgrounds and where they've come from, you know, without being an absolute friggin' dick about it. It's because just what's the point of being nasty to someone who just wants to belong, and then just like downplaying someone's race because it happened all that fucking time ago, and like they act like it isn't happening now, like the discrimination isn't happening now. They should tell them to get over it, because you're acting like, oh, like to quote Joyner Lucas' song, like, you know, act like they were, you know, people of color still act like they were picking cotton all those years ago and shit. Like, you say that, but you're at the time you're being racist as well at the same time. It's not like, you know, any kind of marginalized community didn't take fucking years to get to where they are now in progression. It's like the gays. It's like people in the LGBT community. They've taken years to get to where they are now, and yet, despite the progression, people are still downplaying their progress. Like they shouldn't act like they have, you know, they're afraid of being discriminated against all those years ago, when it still fucking happens now. Like, the same point you're trying to defend against and downplay is the same is why people are scared of coming out. It's why they're scared of being themselves and scared of being belonging, not knowing where they belong, because you think your shitty actions of marginalizing are acceptable for downplaying. Mixed people are the third biggest minority in my country, yeah, so hard to find other people. Yeah, it's like when people, like, in America are racist towards, like, Mexicans and Asians in America, where they make up practically nearly all of, like, they make up about, like, 60, like 40% of people in America. And they, like... My people in minorities came first. It doesn't make any fucking sense. People in minorities, like, they provide most of, like, the work and the resources and the welfare and shit like that. Oh, they're stealing our jobs. They're stealing our taxes. No, they're not. They're providing for you, and you are downplaying everything that they stand for and that they built up for you. And then you brought racism and disease and fucking slavery over, and then you act like you're the more superior ones. Makes no fucking sense. I mean, call Uncle Tom because I play guitar. What? Playing guitar? That's just a hobby you have. What's the problem with that? And I said how it used to be something that not many other people, others but black people, did for a while, and then white people started. Excuse me? Hello? Do people not realize that people have hobbies? That doesn't matter, like, what the history is. People have fucking hobbies. Oh, goodness me. People are dumb and fucking weird. Make no sense, man. Okay, I got that. All modern music is based on what black people did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the minorities came first. They built everything up for places like America. When when humanity started evolving, indigenous people, people of color, were the first to arrive and then build up society. People of color, like black people, I don't like saying black people, it just sounds so but people of color were the first to arrive. They were first to colonize they were first to travel to different countries and colonize different places, like many thousands of years ago, like 50 or 60,000 years ago. That's where everything really started. And then it's all mixed up with hypocrisy and lies and all that kind of shit. It doesn't make any sense. I think it should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Yeah, back in business. Yeah, good here, yeah. Just making my friends all die by the faster. Okay then. Never mind. Forget. Okay. Yep. People realize like guitars most yeah. People look for a way to degrade and assault anyone doesn't look like them. Yep, that's exactly what I've been saying. Still talking. I've been saying that for quite a while, like the stream. They took the slave songs and African rhythms make people dance and feel emotion. Yeah. People of color, like they turn something like that into a good thing. That was the revolution. People make a revolution. Like any minority, like from people of color to like the gays and all that, they stood up and fought for themselves when no one else would, because people just didn't see what else was different. So when they stood up and faced adversity, and pushed through it through so many years, that's when people could finally be free. And that's what created more modern music, and that's what created more evolved cultures. And it's wonderful to see. It's absolutely wonderful to see. But it's unfortunate that people's ignorance was still passed down from that time. Because, yeah. Because people are sometimes very stuck in their ways, and they come from a time that was very conservative. And very narrow-minded. Because it started from racists working from a very small crown box, and yeah, that's the closest thing to it. A slightly different note, some people asked me that what Parliament did in the war, apart from cry for help. I just, wow. That's a good comeback. That's a good comeback, R&D. So now you don't add people from like African. What makes no sense is that what makes me laugh is like when people will say, "Oh, go back to your own country." Do you not realize that where genetics come from? Like, do you not know that fucking genes are passed down, and you can be from a completely different place than that? It makes me laugh when people use like "go back to your own country" thing. Like, do you not see how many years and generations it took to be born in such a different place, you know, from where they're originally from and shit? Like you live where you live. Your skin color doesn't determine like the country where you're from, where you should live and shit. It's such a stupid argument, such a stupid slur. RNG coming back with the educational facts and logic. Yeah, a lot of history is kind of monk-ass with, you know, between the lies and truth that they tell. Uh-oh. Let's not get too political, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's not get too political, alright? Not have your debates. Don't get too much, alright? Oh, okay. Don't know what you said. Okay. Yeah, let's not get too far into it. Okay. So. Pressing X instead. I hope my voice isn't, you know, getting drowned out in the conversation. Oh, I forgot. You still on your walk. Okay. Thanks for helping me. Okay, thank you. Oh, sure. Ooh, I can upgrade. Nice. Some things. Oh. No. One of the greatest places. Yeah. A lot of countries sucking pretty bad right now. In fairness, too. Countries tend to just, guys, let's not get too political. Like, I don't want to end up having someone like Quality Waffles in my chat. That I used to have to time out all the time when I was a mod. Yeah. Yeah, governments do tend to get pretty damn corrupt, especially in pandemics like this. Huh. That seems pretty good though. Yeah, I should upgrade that then. Nope. Yeah, not done. Might as well do that. I think I've tried a lance out before. Oh, I can still upgrade this. Nice. Yeah. Well, I can't upgrade the small swords, so good about that. Ew, excuse me. I don't like using the lancers. Yeah, beast lord then. Oh, I don't have the required materials. Okay. I'll upgrade that then. Sure thing. What did I buy? Oh, we bought these. Can I sell anything? I hope my the things that I've said isn't getting drowned out in the conversation topics. I get a bit conscious. Can anyone hear me? Oh no. Oh, it's my fear of being ignored again. Okay, thank you, Kyle. This always hears me. Okay, guys, chill with the political stuff, okay? If someone can hear me. Ooh. There goes my fear of being ignored again. My insecurity being ignored. Hey, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. It's very unusual, so maybe indicative of something bigger. Now I hear your hard types are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into this whole mess for me? Yeah, sure. Don't have anything else to do, but alright. Thanks, knew I could count on you. There's a lot of allies in the desert that you're coming. This just Sorry, a moth just attacked me again. I just like to get my face a lot. I just scratched my face by accident, ow.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
I've got mail again.
Nice, operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
I hate the small brown ones.
Yeah.
I like the pretty big ones though. The ones that are really pretty and colourful. I like those ones. Well, I hope any of the points that I made didn't get drowned out in the conversation. To any of you. Please. Coño. What was that? Remember if you use it. Aren't you? Can you hear me, by the way? Because I just brought up, you know, if you could hear me, the things I was talking about with the topics. Maybe I should be more assertive. Yeah, I just. Okay. I just hope that, you know, we can hear me, you know, reassuring you and all that kind of thing, cause.
The Council of Humanity
Hey,
has
worry.
a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
I just worry a lot that, you know, I'm not being heard or anything like
Mail
that.
notification received from access point.
I can't remember really where that came from, the whole. Well, I kind of can remember where the whole insecurity about being ignored came from. I don't mean it in like a self-entitled way, I just have a problem with being assertive, and I don't know if people really take me seriously sometimes. But yeah. I just worried that any kind of reassurance or good things that I'm saying to people isn't being acknowledged, and I worry about that a lot. Just know they're not gonna ignore me.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out
I love
here?
Jackass. I'm gay for Jackass.
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
See you, Kirby. Hi, Kirby. See you later. I just worry about that a lot, you know, because when people are talking about, they talk about certain things, you know, and when I talk about things I try to reassure people with, I worry that...
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
I just worry that, you know, my perspective on things isn't important, and it's not really worth taking seriously sometimes. Especially when people, you know, are deep in a topic and I mention something and I don't get mentioned in that conversation.
This sand sure is slippery.
Because I remember one time when I introduced myself in a Discord group and I was like being really nice and formal and shit, and
Careful.
no one...
We've got enemies approaching.
And absolutely no one took a stand to acknowledge I was there, ever. And everyone else acknowledged everyone else but me. It was painful. Very painful. I don't like this. I don't want to experience that again.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I've heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
I don't mean like the whole thing, you know, with... I don't mean it in ignoring me as in like, oh, pay attention to me at all times. I'm the one that should be the center of the conversation. I don't mean it in that way. I just have a massive insecurity about just like seeping into the background and just being somebody, you know, people forget about pretty easily, because that's happened a lot of times before. When I talk and I don't get any sort of, tell that they've heard it, listen, I might say things again multiple times. Yeah, I do that. I do that a lot too. Can't tell people they've heard what I've said sometimes, yeah. Let's see if we can hook off. I just... Because I have a problem with being assertive, and every time, because... Can I get this, please? Every time I try to be assertive, I get put down for it. I've gotten put down for it, and I've gotten framed as the person that... me being the person that's being an arsehole when I try to stand up for myself. So sometimes I'm more of a follower than a leader. Got a tiny bit better at, you know, trying to be a leader. And being trying to be somebody, you know, people can look up to, or...
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Feel appreciated with, you know, but it's difficult. And then sometimes when people tell me that, oh, I hear you and stuff, I have trouble believing it, because I fucking insecurities again. It's just the heckin' insecurities you're like, oh, like, you know the little gremlin in your head that sometimes goes like, oh, you don't matter at all, you're whatever you say is not gonna be heard anyway, you're just stupid, useless, and what kind of shit. It's like, it contradicts me all the freaking time. It's very irritating. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Not these robots again. Back off. I just wanna, you know, I just wanna be the kind of person that people can sometimes feel heard. and listened to when no one else was, you know. Because it's shitty feeling ignored. It's very shitty. When people being ignorant towards you. You know, I feel that at least someone should, you know, be compassionate to them. You know, at least someone could at least be compassionate to them when, you know, they probably didn't get it before. You know, if at least, you know, one person can listen to you, then that's some form of recognition, isn't it? You know? If I can tell someone that, you know, their problems are valid and would... Uh-oh, not this again. Tell someone that their problems are valid and it's okay to talk about your problems and shit like that, then I could at least be there for them when fuck, I don't know what else was. I don't know. I'm no one's hero, of course. Definitely no one's like Superman and shit. I'm just like everyone else, but with the same, well, with common fears and insecurities and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm just ranting. It's difficult. And then I also worry that, you know, when I bring up something that upsets me, that people are just... I want to take credit for things where they're due, and then also at the same time, I feel that people are just, you know, doing things out of pity, and I hate thinking that, because I want to think people are being genuine. My brain has been freaking trained to think that people are not being genuine. I just wonder, yeah, I sometimes wonder, like, who is actually really being genuine, because I don't know what to feel about this, yeah. And because I don't know what to feel about certain things, and how to be, and how to act, and just... It's frustrating trying to think the opposite way from what you've been trained, like you've been wired to be like, because you just want to think so badly that people are trying to be nice to you, and then because as a defense mechanism, your brain is like, what if they're actually good, not nice people? What if they're like everyone else? You know, like you. And then I just start to wonder if, like, is anyone really my friend? Is anyone really there for me? Is anyone, like, ever going to really care when I'm not there? Is anyone actually gonna listen, you know, when I'm not around or when I am around? It's quite poignant to bring up such a topic in such a game as well. Yeah. I just want to let you know, oh yeah, I know, I'm sorry about how Amy's feeling though, but I just want to let her know that she is like listened to and she is heard, and you know, all the trauma that she went through and is still, you know, probably going through is just as valid as the days that it happened as well. No, people in the same body are all completely like different people. They're all completely different people. They hold
for that rocky area.
Different memories and all that kind of thing. It's like it's sort of, to put it in a sort of technical way, it's like having the idea is like having multiple people in one server sort of thing. Like one small server sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. So having the idea, having multiple people in one body is like being multiple people in one server sort of thing. Yeah.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future.
Yeah.
The meaning of life.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups. Things must have been really dangerous around here, huh?
Negative. Living conditions were
Negative.
mandated by economic imbalance and a lack of space.
Man, humans sure are weird creatures.
Yeah, it's a very pretty game.
Hey, I've fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemies should be dispatched immediately.
Proposal. Enemies should be dispatched immediately.
If you say so.
Close range combat is ill-advised. Shit. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Heck. I love the music though, the soundtrack's great. This is another thing, you know, when I make points and nobody says anything, my brain goes like, oh, okay, my brain is like, oh, okay, guess I'm right about what I'm talking about, huh? Guess the point I made isn't worthy of being fucking recognized. You know, I sometimes take silence as an agreement. Or a disagreement. That was laughter. I know I get sometimes people just don't know what to say and like such blunt sort of topics or questions. But my brain just like automatically swerves to being like, oh, this person agrees with or against what I'm saying. Then I start like going, oh, okay. Then I start going, oh, okay, guess I'm a shitty person. Guess I was blue on it. And also, then when someone goes against that, saying, oh, you're not a bad person, whatever. No, then my brain is like, you're just doing it to pity me, and I get that it's so frustrating. Okay, that's so frustrating. It's really frustrating. Okie dokie, it's just paralyzed right there. heck? Oh, that hurt. Sometimes with like past relationships, people do have gotten frustrated me with having those points of view. You know, having contradicting like points of view and shit like that. It's equally as frustrating, or if not more frustrating in my own head to deal with it. And I do obviously want to learn how to not be like that, because it's not advisable. Because I know that genuine people are being genuine sometimes. And I know that not everyone is bad. And people's opinions can be changed.
Brother?
Oh.
Wait, there's more of these things?
Oh. Well, goodbye. Oh shit. I just hope that, you know, one day I can be assertive enough to, you know, take my own ground when things get pretty hazy, you know. Despite people maybe, you know, making fun of what I say, and I can still be assertive enough to, you know, stand up for what I believe in. The thing is, I do that when it comes to other people, but I can't do that when it comes to me. Like, I will stand up for people when it really matters. Like, if someone is legitimately harming another person, I will do anything to protect them, you know. If I really care about them, if they really matter to me. But it comes to myself, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't really think that's a good idea to stand up for myself. That was bad, man. Oh, look, you get made fun of.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Hello, how are you? Nice. Today.
One of the sort of things, though, I've kind of, you know, I've grown more chill about the whole go thing, and all that. Yeah, just oh, okay, TV decides to turn off. Let's turn off now. Okay, then hold on. So. Oh no. Yeah, the whole go thing, and you know, being that whole relationship thing, yeah, I'm more or less over it now. I more reject the thoughts that come into my head. Uh-oh.
Scary. So kill. Why? Stop. Scary. Cruel. Stay back.
Then why keep attacking? I'm attacking. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, that was a cool animation. Holy shit. Ow.
Everyone dead.
Okay, dokie. Oh. Okay then. Just give me a fake ass bitch. That's not how you. No, I don't want to. Okay, I'll just do that one. Oh, there's two of them. Shit. Oh no, that's a lot of enemies. Oh no! Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh, that was close. I just, you know, hope you know that this community is a safe place to, you know, for, okay. Ow. I just hope, okay, thank you, TV, for ruining my EXP, but alright. I just hope you know that, you know, this is a good community to be open about things, you know, have debates to an extent. And just, you know, vent. This is a good thing to do.
Not this way.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
Well, maybe a voice box. I don't know. Oh, I know where we're at now.
These are android bodies.
Well,
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
huh. Okay. Wait, are there any other androids that can do that too? Okay. That's a hill. Okay. Nope. Okay. Over here? Nope. Okay. Alright. I go up here. No. I know where we're at now, I think.
There it goes!
They don't give up. Run.
Run. Run.
Run.
Oh god, my frame rate is tanking right now for some reason. Oof.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Okay. Ow. My ankles. Oh no, not this scene again, please. Anything but this scene. It's just...
Don't listen to them, 2B.
I hate this. Please, I hate this. I hate this guy just like revving like a fucking mug.
Let's take them out.
I hate it. Ew! Stop! Oh! Stop! The whole cease. Ow. Oh my god, ow. Just gonna murder all these people. Why do I keep calling robots people? I don't understand. Because I'm an android. And I consider robots people. It's not in my home. What? Maybe. Hello again, how's you?
This cannot continue. 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 This cannot continue.
Yeah, this route is basically still the same thing, but with little minor changes, sort of. Wow, it's 11. I hate it.
What's happening?
Oh, thanks, I hate that sound. Ooh, let's monk it over. Heal.
An android?
No! This is a machine!
Oh, here we go again. Oh, okay.
Droids.
Please don't make that sound.
Fight.
XP, well.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Oh, okay. Get down here. Ow. Oh, I guess people left then.
Is this really a machine?
Oh boy.
Damn it, not another one.
And there was Eve.
2B! We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole!
Heck. Gonna run. Oh. No. What would I go? Shit. Okay.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Yeah, we gotta do this again. Comments are pretty slow now. All of a sudden.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
I didn't realize how late it was. Yeah, it's a little. Will you keeping my stream in the background, maybe? Where'd I go? Oh, yeah, okay. I think there was a good thing. Oh, good. Alright then, let's go some. Okay. Oh, look, chemicals, something else. Chemicals, I don't know nothing else, although. Yikes. I was just wondering because the comments were like.
This is good. We should be able to reach command here.
That's your talking
9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Oh, oops. Ow. Ow. I should quick save actually. What's the main box? Ooh, okay. Okay, equipment. Okay. Spam message. This is a scheduled correspondence from your members. Yeah, problem responding. Okay, problem. Okay.
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B?
Oh.
I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Alrighty then.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
I think the reason why, I didn't really get very far is because, having all these debates and talks about things, but yeah. That's more or less the basis of my channel. Not just being fun, but also, being therapeutic as well. I like being therapeutic towards people. Even if I'm not... even if things aren't listened to, I just like helping people. Even if I'm like, not listened to or not liked or whatever, I guess. Ugh. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Oh, room, okay. Feel free to... Okay, is it? Alright. Sure thing. Yeah. Pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, I'll probably be stationed here for a while, so bed won't be in Grimace. I guess there's no point turning it down. Okay then. Yeah. Yeah, still want to take a break. Do you want to save? I think I might actually end it off here. Yeah, I think I might actually want to end it off here. That seems like a good place to stop. It's been nearly 3 hours, nearly 4 hours anyway. So, yeah. And the comments aren't, yeah, the comments have more or less really stopped, so, yeah. Is it you okay, RNG? You seem a bit, Oh, okay, you seem a bit off, RNG, by the way, I just thought I'd noticed, though, so. But, yeah, it was getting a little bit, I don't know, sad, I guess. No, wait, why did I press continue? Why did I press continue? Oh, I got a message from my friends, I guess that distracted me, okay. That's okay, but alright. Oops. yeah, yeah, I think it's maybe around the time I should stop, because I don't want to keep people up, and in the comments weren't really going, like, weren't really going good they were before, but yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna return to title. This was a pretty alright stream. A little bit sad, but it's a good thing to talk about these things. But anyway, hope you all have a nice night, and well, I'll probably see you all tomorrow. And good night. Good night, everyone.